Damn. All right. Probably still could have turned around and gone back that way. I'm not gonna lie. Check out the view. Still windy. All right, good stretch. I guess I have still a couple more things to figure out with my stream. That's pretty. That color? It's so perfect that I'm right on that. It's like a cinch where I'm like right out of the rain. Yeah, I'll just keep on straight. Let's go to Broadlands. Ooh, a lot of sticks. It was really windy over there for like 2 seconds. But you gotta catch up to this now. Just passed over me. Tornado warning to the north of us. It's still radar indicated, so I'm not seeing anything right now. Oh. It's a whole obstacle course now. That was weird. Okay. I think we're right on track to intercept this. Broad lanes. Got stuck on the dirt roads. Not something you want to get caught on. Like there's more storms popping up over by St. Louis, a little bit further south now. Probably make their way back this way. Probably go further south, but yeah, that's where the main threat is going to be for today. Down south, southern Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, that area, Tennessee a little bit. bit. They're not in a bad spot right now. This should be fairly easy to catch back up to. We just got a straightaway. Got an inch hail in this storm that we're following right now. 70-mile-per-hour gusts of wind. Tornado possible tag is still there. Definitely possible. There's just very slight rotation. Very small. Why are we slowing down? Well, now I'll never catch it. At least it's pretty. It's kind of green over there. Oh, they're definitely green. Definitely got the hail in there. Am I getting hit by straggling hail? You guys seeing this color? This is pretty. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a whole bunch of lightning to my north. I don't think you guys will be able to see any. Possibly. Maybe you will. It's still really windy. It's a little cold now, too. They've extended the severe thunderstorm warning. Also with a tornado possible tag. Got an inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We are turning soon up here. Gonna dive right back into it. Oh, are you seriously turning too? Oh, awesome. Should I just pull a reed timmer past this guy? Oh, now the wind's coming on this side. Yep. Here. I'm going to pass. Oh, that was good lighting. You missed it. Trust me on that one. Can you guys see any of that? There should be some lightning over there. Definitely get away from me now. But definitely could be a tornado at the front of this line. At least I'm not in all of this rain. Gotta look on the bright side, right? That kind of lowering the scud right before it went over me. And I think maybe it died out. Still really windy though. So don't take this lightly. Puddles on this road, jeez. Oh! That was a good one. You guys saw that, right? Oh, look at these clouds real quick. Whoever's still on here. Look at that. No, I might as well stop and get a couple photos. So this wasn't a whole waste of a trip. Oh geez, that's so windy. Oh my gosh. That is so windy. Ugh. Getting my camera all wet. Alrighty. And we're off. This way I'll be fine. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, getting this off for y'all. There's more storms coming through to the south. It's kind of bowed out at the front. Honestly, we're not getting a whole lot of rotation that I was kind of expecting. So that's good. Not good for me. Some more lightning. It's definitely pretty. And our second line, I guess not a line, we got a lot of cells trying to row out in St. Louis, a little south of St. Louis, heading into Illinois. I think that's also going to have some tornado threat to it, as well as large hail and wind. Appreciate your liking that upgraded stream. Although the radar's not doing its job, so that's a bummer. And I have no idea why. I'm trying to let me reload that radar, see if it fixes it. But it's also messing up my location, so it's this is a problem. Well, that's gonna have to be fixed on the next stream. I could do. I can try and get ahead of this storm, or I can head south and try and beat the line at the bottom because it's lingering a little bit. Then I'm going further south. which a little further than I care to go. It's also got the better threat risks for severe weather. This might be worth it. Yeah, we're still catching the lightning. If I just keep going straight, I think I might intercept the edge of the storm coming into the south. I think maybe that's just the best plan. Very possible. That could be the move. Yep. Yep, I think I'll head towards Lafayette. It's taking me around by Hillsborough, Wingtown. I think that's where I'll probably get ahead and then intercept this leading edge here. Still. See, I think Covington is where we're heading. I think that's probably the target for now. Broadlands. This will be fun. Village of Broadlands. Looks like it'll be a cute town. Definitely liking my target now. See, there's something coming up from the south, a little south of Edgar. Could be some rotation. Looks a little messy, but I think we might make that in time. Maybe see something cool. Yep, so right now we're trailing the severe thunderstorm warning in Broadlands. It's a tornado possible tag. We got hail up to 1 inch and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I think that's along this whole line pretty much. Yep, spanning from just below the border of Michigan, below Chicago. It's making its way over towards South Bend. We've got a little bit of time, but it's heading up there. We got it down to Terre Haute. It's making its way northeast. So we got a little bit of messy rotation, it looks like, south of Edgar. So we're heading across the border into Indiana. I'm hoping to intercept that. We still got a good view right here at the back of the storm. We've got our lightning. Love to see a little bit more, but can't complain. Oh, and they answered my prayers. We have only had one tornado warning today, and it was not confirmed. It was radar indicated, so we don't know if it was or was not on the ground. I think your view might be a little crappier now after I turn here. Let's see if I can get you. I think we might see something cool here still. Definitely looking clear on the backside of this. There's definitely more storms initiating over by the border of Missouri and Illinois. It's making its way. We got multiple rounds of storms today in a few areas. So be aware. If you get one storm, it might not be over. The severe threat goes into tonight, so make sure you're staying aware. Slowly making our way to Lafayette, that area, hopefully to intercept in front of the line. If we get in front of this line here. You guys see that lightning? I don't know. That ain't been a good one. There were 2 confirmed tornadoes in Mississippi. When was that? I have not seen anything. Interesting. You know a time or a city? Because as of right now, it's just been a lot of wind. That line was in Mississippi about, an hour or 2 ago? Or not Mississippi. What am I thinking? Missouri. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, my friend lives there. Tornado warning. Where? I just got a tornado warning on my phone. Where? That is weird. Let me just let my friend know. That is heading right for him. Thanks for letting me know. That is not good. That's interesting. I didn't know there was a huge severe threat down south today. But fair enough. I knew it extended pretty far south, but yeah, it looked like there's a few supercells down there. Interesting. Okay. Lightning right in front of me. There's no way I'm getting ahead of these people. How fast is this moving now? It's moving at 65 miles per hour. We're gonna try it anyway. We're still gonna do it. We're gonna get there. We'll be fine. We do have some storms coming in to the east of Bloomington. They're not severe warned, but that's definitely something to keep an eye on. So I could potentially intercept that one if I'm still behind this huge squall. Oh yeah, got some pretty clouds on this side of me. Morning, 80-mile-per-hour winds. Jeez. Where is that? Where is that? I think my radar's delayed. It must be, because I just got a warning for destructive 80-mile-per-hour winds for this area until 3. I mean, it's windy, but I'm behind the storm, so I don't know. Okay, there it is. Yep, I see it. I'm right behind this. It was pretty windy, that makes sense. The hail, I believe, is still an inch. Yep, got an inch of hail. Oh, gee. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a CG right in front. Would have been right at the left side of the screen. If it wasn't raining still, I'd totally stop and try and get some photos. Because this is pretty. But, gotta get to the front. Not fun being in a radar hole either. That is a huge bummer. I don't think we're seeing anything at the front of this squall line so far. No spin-ups. But again, we're in a radar hole right now, so I can't say for certain. It definitely looks like there's storms initiating to my east. Not to my east, to my west. I'm to the east of it. Let's check this radar here. Oh yeah. A lot of branches down over here. Let's see. My friend still does not know there's a tornado heading right for him. So exciting. All right. 5.7 miles. We're heading east to Danville. I was heading towards Danville this morning. Typed in the wrong Danville. Add an extra hour and a half to my trip. I gotta get better at that. Yeah. Here, take a look. Maybe don't take a look. Hold on. tornado behind this storm. There have been no more spin-ups, no more tornado warnings. We just got a lot of wind right now, 70, 80 mile per hour. 1-inch hail. And it is moving at least 65 miles per hour northeast. Yep, moving 65 miles per hour. But it's moving fast. My radar is still not loaded. Let's see if this does anything. Understandable. Don't want to hydroplane. Tree down. Oh, that just happened. Look dead. Wasn't it a massive tree? Still got a tornado possible tag. Possible tag only goes up to Hoopston, Pine Village. That's the northern extent of it. Going into Lafayette, I think probably extend that. It's definitely got some rotation on it, but again, radar hole, it's probably not as much. You know, it could be wrapping up. We definitely might see something. Going into Eugene, Perrysville, Covington. I think I might just miss this. It's moving a little too fast. It looks like it might be wrapping up. We're turning right. We're getting on the highway. This is perfect. About half a mile. We're getting there. Hopefully we'll get back up to this. I do gotta keep an eye out for the wind when I'm punching through this. I got a little bit till I catch up. Worst case scenario, I just head straight north and intercept that storm that's a little bit off to my west. It's always a possibility. Or there's more storms popping up. We got Mount Vernon, just a severe thunderstorm warning. Same for south of St. Louis. A lot of storms still popping up. And here we go. We'll get some good lighting to it this view. We're heading straight into it. Start catching up to it, going highway speed limit 70, because I'm not speeding it at all. destructive. Oh my gosh. Why is it destructive now? So I'm driving into a destructive, severe thunderstorm. Extremely dangerous situation. We got a tornado possible tag. We got hail of 1 inch, 80-mile-per-hour winds. Here we go. That is on the back of this line too. That's interesting. Very interesting. Looks like they did extend into Lafayette the severe thunderstorm warning. Destructive 80-mile-per-hour winds and inch hail. They also extended the tornado possible tag. I think they'll probably continue to do that until this line. Oh, that was a good one. Until the line mows out more. But we're still in pretty unstable atmosphere. A lot of moisture. So it's continuing to feed this. What is going on? Oh, if you're going to be in the fast lane, at least go the speed limit. That is going into Covington. Perrysville right now. Covington is next. It is just radar confirmed. I don't know. If it does eventually hit the ground, it's going to Attica next. Maybe Petersburg? Newtown, West Lebanon. Anywhere in here, it's definitely a possibility. Oh, that's some lightning. Oh, look at those clouds. I didn't even notice. So pretty. You guys seeing that? Towards that tornado warning right now. We are pretty far away from it. I think it's going to pass by the time we get there. But we are definitely catching up to it. Still just radar confirmed. Going into Perrysville, Covington. These clouds are so pretty. Wow. Still a destructive, severe thunderstorm we're driving through. Tornado possible, 80-mile-per-hour winds. It's going to to be a lot of wind in all these storms. So everyone kind of keep an eye on it. In any of these storms, if you are in the path, you could potentially see 80-mile-per-hour winds. So definitely stay weather aware. Get to your safe spot if you need to. Slowly catching it. What's the percentage of possible tornadoes in the region you're in? I think right now it's only 5% risk. Right now I'm just north of that 10% hatch tornado risk. So there's still going to be a huge threat down south, down by. There's storms popping up in Missouri right now, Arkansas. So those are going to move east, and those are going to intensify. Those are going to grow. There's going to be, oh, did you guys see that lightning? That was cool. Yeah, there's going to be a huge threat into tonight. It's only 3:30. The day's just begun. Storm action is heating up. Well, we're getting there. Keeping an eye on this tornado warning. It's right in front of me. I won't be able to see it. I don't think so. Got a whole lot of rain in the way. Whole lot of rain. Whole lot of hail. That's a big hail core right now. Keeping an eye on it. Still radar indicating. How far are you from? Lucky's asking for a friend. I have no idea. That's a good question though. The sound is cutting out quite a bit. Is that better? I have my windows down. I like to have the windows down, but probably a little loud. Still got some lightning up here. Still got some cool clouds. I'm not too mad. Definitely looking interesting. Well, it's still radar indicated, but treat it like it's on the ground. Can't be certain, can't say for sure. Make sure you're staying safe. Anyone in Perrysburg or Perrysville, Petersburg, Covington, it's going a little further south now than they anticipated. Potentially going to Hillsboro, Mellot, Wingate, Newtown, Waytown. I'm butchering these names, aren't I? Even if you're not in that tornado warning, you still got damaging, destructive winds, large hail. Make sure you're staying safe. Get to your safe spot. Staying indoors. We got another cell down by Casey, Illinois. I think honestly I might just pop down there. There, I wait for it to catch up. Maybe intercept that. Houston up 34. Yeah, that's I was hoping for that to happen. Or I guess that's my bracket, so not too surprised. When do we play? I completely forgot. 12-ish. That's what I thought. Had to make sure. Got some time. Yep, still seeing that lightning. Still radar indicated. That's good. I'm not seeing anything too concerning right now. A lot of lightning though. Oh, this is going to slow me down. Lovely. Oh, we just got another tornado warning. Radar indicated up by, where is that? Roselawn, Schneider, Lake Village. Pretty far north, actually. Further than I would expect. I could see them extending this tornado warning. It might be going a little further south than they anticipated. So Hillsborough, be on the lookout. Waynetown, Wingate, Mellett. Still got 80-mile-per-hour winds right where I'm at. I think it's moved past me because I'm not feeling 80-mile-per-hour winds. It's windy, but not that bad. Just extended the severe thunderstorm warning. 70 mile per hour. Heading into the northwest corner of Indiana. Definitely interested to see what this is going to do. This tornado warned area. I can't see it being on the ground right now, looking at the scans. But it's not something to look away from. Gotta keep an eye on. I think my radar's still messed up too. Let's try one more time. Sorry guys. I was hoping to show you what I was doing, where I'm going. No longer going to Covington. No, that's my target area. It says my target area. It's not. Not anymore. Finally out of the construction though. That's a good thing. We're getting there. Oh, that was good lightning. Also, be on the lookout. Mellet, Wingate, that tornado warned area of the storm is heading towards you. They don't have it fully warned right now. I think they're still waiting. Nice, that's so lovely. I just keep getting random weather alerts. I'm not even in the tornado warning, but I just got a tornado warning on my phone. So that's interesting. Right behind the line, heading into, good lighting, heading towards Lafayette. I think that's on my GPS right now. Actually, the tornado warning I am chasing right now is going towards Lafayette. It's not in Lafayette right now, but it's heading that direction. So hopefully I'll get in front of this line. You know, a lot of people will be a lot further south than me. That's where the main risk is. But I gotta work tomorrow. So I'm not trying to be in Kentucky at like 2 in the morning. And I have to be up at 7. Assuming by everybody else you're meaning like Reed and Connor, Brandon maybe, all those people. There's so many people. I couldn't even list them all. I forget their names. Missouri looks like a good place to be chasing right now. But there's a lot of hills. It's way too hilly for my liking, I'll say. Looking like a strong call in Missouri. A strong cell in Missouri. Another big one just entering Indiana. Well, we got a squall line entering Indiana. And that's definitely got a potential to drop a tornado on that leading edge, but it's struggling a little bit. Which is good for you guys. They extended that severe thunderstorm warning. We got tornado possible tag. The hail's not as big right now. Got a 70-mile-per-hour wind. And that tornado warning is canceled for... Okay, it's not canceled. I lied. I think all the lighting is to the left of the screen. See if you can see something there. I wouldn't be surprised if they extend this tornado warning, but we'll have to see because it's not pretty broad right now. Maybe they'll let that expire. Your thanks and good luck. Thank you. I had to go back and forth between everyone's lives. Yep. Yeah, I used to do the same when I wasn't chasing. I'd go between all of their live streams. Are they seeing anything good so far? No, there hasn't been any tornado warnings. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what? Still radar indicated for that tornado warning. I could definitely see them extending that tornado warning if they haven't already. Now my radars are a little delayed. Alright, into Lafayette. They extended the severe thunderstorm warning, but only 60 mile per hour. Tornado possible. I think all along this line, you got a tornado possible. Except for that farther north areas. You got that one tornado warning, but for the most part, mostly wind and hail. Got a good plan now, so nothing for them yet. No rain yet? Interesting. There's a line popping up. They're all slowly getting severe warned. I'm sure they're trying to stay ahead of all them, waiting for them to build up. You know, I definitely I'll stay on this a little bit heading east. It'll drop south a little bit towards Indianapolis. I think I'll be able to intercept this line, this building. It's going into Terre Haute right now. Just severe warned. Not even an inch-sized hail. 60 mile per hour winds. It's still building. I think by the time I'll be able to catch that one for sure. I don't think I'll be able to catch in front of this one. I think that's a good plan. It's starting to get lighter though. We'll get out of this. It'll start to get pretty light. It'll build back up again. Going into Terre Haute. It is, where is it? Moving east at 25 miles per hour? Huh. I want to chase that storm. That's easy. I think this is probably still moving at like 65 miles per hour. It's moving at 55 now. Okay. That's helpful. I could potentially catch this, but now I think it looks like they're going to let that, tornado warning just expired. I assume the same for that little tiny tornado warning to the north going into Hebron. I think they'll let that expire as well. Right now we just got a lot of damaging wind, some hail, but no tornado threat at this given moment. We still got the environment for a tornado to form, but I'm not seeing any major rotation. That is good news for you guys. I want to try and find some lightning for you guys to look at. Just a lot of driving right now. Yeah, very interested to see how that southern threat plays out. You know, the HER model was giving us a whole lot of long track, back-to-back supercells across southern Illinois, Indiana, going into Kentucky. So definitely interested to see how that's going to be. They're definitely looking like they're building for sure. We got the tornado possible tag. Just give it time. I'm no longer going to Covington, Indiana. That is not my target. I'm going to Indiana. That's basically it. I don't have a specific place yet. We're just going. We're to play this out. See how it's looking. We're on the right path, that's for sure. Either we'll get it. Why are you giving me a tornado warning? Gosh, my phone is acting up. We've got tornado possible in these still. Severe thunderstorm warnings. A lot of delayed alerts. Jeez. Yeah, this lightning is dwindling down. It's getting a lot brighter too, it's harder to see it. Probably just all this rain, honestly. Blocking my view. fixed it yesterday. Last night, actually. Came back on this morning. I just had to clip a sensor back in. But we're good now. So that was fun. Always seem to have car problems right before a chase. I'm no longer in a warning. I am right on the edge, going through Hillsboro right now. Heading into one with about 60 mile per hour tornado possible. Looking messy on that front line though. I'm not sure it would drop a tornado. Nope, not seeing anything right now. They're just being cautious with that warning zone. It is moving slower, so we are catching up to it a little bit. Oh, no, I'm moving 60 miles per hour. It could be worse. Indiana? Yep. I'm in Indiana, heading towards Crawfordsville, kind of. We're just on the highway. Hoping to catch in front of this storm. I don't see that being likely. It's moving at 60 miles per hour, so it's going to be tough. But we got more storms coming in from the southwest. But they're also moving at 25 miles per hour, so. Definitely gonna have to figure out my radar situation. I was hoping to show you guys where I'm at, give you some type of idea. But it keeps telling you guys that I'm in Kansas City, but I'm not. It's not loading the radar. Being a pain in the butt. But it's fine. Got a storm going into Terre Haute. Still moving at 25 miles per hour. Nickel-sized hail, 60 mile per hour winds. Honestly, wish it was moving faster, so then it would catch up to me. Oh, look at that. We have a tornado warning going into Centralia, New Minden in Illinois. Alrighty. We're starting to wrap up. Starting to do something, you know. Still radar indicated, so not sure if anybody's on that, chasing that one. If anybody knows. Is everyone watching the NCAA games? Go down. I should just buy another laptop, another phone, whatever, so I can stream the games. Or someone can just give me a play-by-play in the chat. But help me out. Especially when MSU starts playing. Get hit by a lot of rain. This will be really fun. Gotta love it. Only 60-mile-per-hour winds on this one. A little bit further north, we got 70-mile-per-hour winds. Sorry, that was the closest cloud to ground lightning I've ever seen. Like literally right there. Sorry, the corn's getting hot on my laptop. That was awesome. Can do. Aye, aye. Thank you for the play-by-play update. Oh, what is going on? Why are you slowing down? This is not safe. We can't be in the fast lane going 60 miles per hour. That's not how this works. You heard it? Yep. It left a huge singeing trail. Whatever you want to call that. Wish I got it on video. That would have been so cool. Maybe you'll see another one. What is going on? Well, at this rate, I'm definitely not catching up with the storm. I have no idea what is going on. I cannot see past these cars. Well, how's everyone doing today in the chat? You guys been hit by the storm yet? Yeah, this is just bowed out now. It's 6-mile-per-hour winds. There is no tornado possible tag. That's good for you guys if you're in the path of this storm. But I'm hoping to see something today. Yeah, we're going to be intercepting the storm. It might take a little bit, but after this passes, this bow, we've still got a whole lot of cells coming up from my southwest. We've got one in Clinton right now. Looks a little small, but even more behind that. Could get interesting. it's 58 right now here. But part of the reason we've got a huge risk for hail, this dry line that's moving over, it's over the Ohio Valley. It's dropping off into the 50s, like mid to low 50s. That's just creating a good environment for hail to form. But we have not gotten any good hail yet. It's just been an inch. It's the best, and I didn't even see that. This is good because I do have to drive this back. I like to have a windshield on the way back. Yeah, this whole section is just bowing out. Basically, if you look at the radar, I wish I had the radar up for you guys. If you look at the radar, it looks like it's kind of the bow, you know, bowing out. Like a kind of a curved line. It's a horrible explanation, but you'll see it. But that is part of the reason we're not seeing any spin-ups on the line. Guess that could always change. I'm just seeing a lot of wind and hail threat right now, at least for central to northern Indiana. Oh, I think I saw some light in the corner of my eye. I was hoping I'd see a little bit more. Definitely see more on the way back. A little bit darker. It's still 4 o'clock. Got some time. In Indiana, how bad do I think it'll get? Right now, I'm not seeing a huge tornado threat. And this line has been weakening. It's still fairly strong, but right at this point in time, I'm not seeing a huge threat for Indiana. Southern Indiana may get hit a little bit worse. We've got these supercells are popping up behind this squall line. It's pushing forward first, and that environment's a little bit better for supercells to form, which potentially could drop a tornado. But this right here, this squall line, is not ideal for tornadoes to form. So I'm not too concerned right now. I think that's why it's only under a 5% risk, at least the northern half of Indiana, Illinois is only 5% risk for tornadoes. But I'm surprised that it went to squall line mode a lot sooner than it was supposed to. Supposed to be supercells kind of push east and then form into a squall line, but this whole thing it was just squall line from the beginning with embedded supercells. Central Indiana, like north or south of Indianapolis. I mean, this storm right here is going north of Indianapolis. But it's only 60 mile per hour winds and a little bit of hail. So you should be fine. I can't say about the cells coming from behind this one. Those still are probably strengthening, but it's also you're not in the worst of it. Definitely stay updated. Make sure you're checking the radar. Checking the weather app, checking storm chasers, forecasters, whoever you watch, however you get your news. Kokomo. Okay, I know where that's at. Yeah, you should be good. Yep, right now you've just got the 60-mile-per-hour storm headed. Looks like you'll probably get a little bit of hail. I see a hail core here, but you've got a little bit of time before it reaches you, so the hail core you could be fine by the time it gets to you. You know, if it weakens, but you'll probably just get a little bit of wind, a little bit of hail. Not seeing any rotation on velocity stand right now. Nothing concerning. We're getting to this thick, heavy rain now. Getting towards the middle of this now. I may want to get off soon and just wait for that cell to the south to reach us. I think I'm going to do that. I don't get too caught up in this rain. It's going to pass. Then it should give me a little bit of clear area to... Oh my gosh. What is that? As I was saying, there's a storm. I guess they extended that tornado warning up by... going towards South Bend in Knox, North Judson, Indiana. So you should be finding Kokomo right now. Yeah, we're gonna get off here and definitely wanting to see that cell that's coming in from the southwest. Relay radio. That's a good radio. It'll be good. We're just gonna go somewhere, see if we can find somewhere to sit and for this storm to come back through. We're going to Smartsburg right now. These are some interesting names, and I'm probably butchering it. Going towards Crawfordsville. We've got some lightning now. Whoop. Probably just go wait in the gas station. We'll do that. Can we get some gas on here? A lot of rain. Ooh. Might as well get gas. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, jeez. Gotta pick somewhere better. I lied. I just got drenched. I picked a horrible holder. Let's see where this rain is at. Just waiting for this storm that's in Mecca, Rockville right now. Looks like it's growing a little bit. Not sure how much it's gonna pick up by the time it gets here. But better than trying to get ahead of this mess of rain. Looks like it's weakening a little bit too. Let's check out this tornado warning going to South Bend into Knox. Interesting. Still radar indicating. rotation's definitely a lot weaker. And the one in, what is it, Salem or Centralia? That area just expired. I'm gonna go to the other side of this pump. Oh my gosh, did my engine... Hey chat, you remember how I said, for those of you who were in here, how my engine light was no longer on? My car was fine. It's back on. If anybody wants to help me fix my car, how do you donate to the Storm Chaser Sid Foundation? I guess I could put my Venmo in here somewhere. Let's see, what's the code? It's the same code, it's fine. It's fine. It wasn't causing any problems. I'm not concerned. Madeline, if you want to Venmo, you totally can, and you totally should. I would very much appreciate it. It would be Sydney1214. I'll take anything you can offer. Storms are definitely picking up going into Terre Haute. That'll be a good one to intercept. Yeah, definitely gonna wait for that one to come through. Maybe I'll drop south a little bit. It might be going south. Maybe I'll just wait for it. Alrighty. There's a lot of rain. I'm gonna find a different pump. Hopefully more out of rain. If I don't back into anybody. Okay. There we go. Oh, is that one on the end open? That'd be perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, I was so scared it was out of service. We are all clear. Perfect. Alrighty. I will be back. cold out there. Alrighty, let's check these storms again. I'm liking this one going into Moonshine and Orange and Melrose. What are these names? These are fun. Let me turn off the AC. I think that would help. Just a waiting game right now. Got some cool clouds that way. Waiting for these next storms to roll through here. Still got a tornado warning going into Knox. Let me check that. Yeah, I think they'll let it expire. It's kind of just a waiting game right now. Waiting for this rain to pass, waiting for the next cells to pull up. They are coming. Honestly, maybe I head a little bit south. And it should for sure be out of the rain. Kind of cold. Maybe I'll use my brand new blanket that Madeline so kindly bought for me. Just another person helping out the Storm Chaser Sid funds. Going to a good cause. Keeping me warm. Let's update my target. In Kentucky. You're gonna get the worst of it in Kentucky. Looks like you got some cells popping up. Interesting. I guess it depends what area in Kentucky, but the eastern side of Kentucky is definitely gonna get hit. I've had a lot of viewers too. I gotta head a little bit south, get out of the rain a little bit, get a better look at this thing. Just gotta throw it in my GPS. That's what I heard. Well, you heard correct. Yeah, we got some cool clouds over here. Alrighty, let's get onward. Get to the storm. Hopefully see something this time. I saw something, just not a whole lot. And I guess I'm turning. of storms popping up in southern Illinois right now. A lot of them have a tornado possible tag. Oh, a lot more hail too. 1 3/4 inch hail over by Louisville and Flora. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I don't know. Not pretty. Yeah, heading to that clearing up there. Exactly what you're looking at. That's the plan. Then we got more storms coming in. We'll track that back east, northeast. Oh, another CG. That was a good one. You guys keep missing it. I'm so sorry. It's just out my window and you can't see it. Going towards Terre Haute. Yes, I am. That is the target area at this moment. Hello, folks. Terre Haute, interesting. That's what I'm thinking. I like the look of that storm. I also like the one that's directly behind it. So if I miss the Terre Haute storm, whatever, that's a bust. I've got another one coming through, and they're not moving